tracking. Okay, we're gonna, before we get our rackets going and before Maddie starts, I'm gonna walk us through one more thing today. So last week we learned about reading labels. Who took the time during the week to read any labels? Good, great. And then Megan was great and put out some communications to everyone on how to read the label and the added sugars, right? So now that you all know how to read a label, the assignment this week is to really look at what you're doing for sugary drinks. The easiest way to get rid of sugar from our diets is looking at sugary drinks. And I know a few of you put in the chat last week that you don't have sugary drinks. Exception to the rule. Okay. So
like lemonade.
Things like soda, energy drinks, sweet tea, flavored milk.
Sprite.
I might just
or service.
Yeah.
Or 7-Up. You muted.
Yeah. Did that work?
Here we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I think you were muting me when I was unmuting me.
Oh.
So this week, let's look at sugary beverages, flavored milks, energy drinks, the pre-prepped smoothies that you get in the grocery store, already made up, tons of sugar, fruit beverages. If you get coffee or tea with added syrups in them, lots of sugar there, okay? And replace it with something as delicious. You know, it could be a sparkling water with some raspberries in it. It could be, you could have your coffee with some creamer in it and maybe 1 teaspoon of sugar. Begin to bring the sugars down, okay? There is a study that says that sugary drinks and sodas consume 17% of our added sugars in our diets. So it's a really easy way to get rid of those added sugars. All right. And what we can do, so what I want you to do this week is really look at that. You could, instead of having sugar in your coffee, or if you put it in your tea, you could put in some spices like cinnamon. That's really good. And it's really good for your body too. It helps reduce inflammation. All right. You could put in coconut milk, full fat coconut milk instead of a creamer. The creamers usually have added sugars in them. I don't know if anyone saw that on the labels. Okay. So the assignment this week is to look at the hidden sugars in whatever you're drinking. Remember last week I pulled out a Sprite and it had 38 grams of sugar in it. Right? That's a lot. Does that mean that you drink Sprite? Right? So let's do that. Let me see if we have any questions in the chat. LaCroix does not have any sugar in it. Right? LaCroix is a great alternative for you, LaCroix and any other type of sparkling water. Okay.